sea is like a cell. Why I chose a sea. I think a sea is a really good choice because it has a lot of living and non-living things, like fish and rocks, as well as a lot of areas and groups. I also like the sea because it looks pretty cool. I'm doing animal organelles and not plant organelles. Nucleus. The nucleus is like the weather and the environment, because the weather decides the temperature and the rain, and the environment decides what vegetation grows and if there are any underwater volcanoes. Basically, the weather and the environment control the sea, just like how a nucleus controls the cell. Cytoplasm. Now, cytoplasm spaces things out for the cell to work. Water is the exact same thing. Without water, there would be no sea. Fun fact, cytoplasm is 70% water, so they're like even closer similarity. Mitochondria. So mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. The sun is the powerhouse of the sea. The sun is like the mitochondria of the cell, which provides power. Sure, the sun gives a lot more energy to trees, but the sea still needs a tiny bit of light to work. Cell membrane. The cell membrane is a semi-permeable wall that lets nutrients in, waste out, and keeps the organelles from leaving. Sand is similar. Sand is a semi-permeable barrier that lets some dirt nutrients in, but not all the water out. So sand is like the cell membrane. Cilia. Cilia helps move the cell, and you may not think it, but seas can move a tiny bit too. Earthquakes, floods, weathering, and erosion cause seas to move a tiny bit every year, so natural causes are like cilia to the sea. Example, Madagascar, used to be part of Africa, bam, it's just moved. Vacuole. Apparently an animal cell vacuole stores and excretes waste products. I know a thing I can do that as well. Consider an island. When the sea doesn't need something, it can wash up on the shore of an island. There, it will dry up, get taken by animals, evaporate, or get decomposed by mushrooms. Since there are many ways of handling waste, an island is perfect for this role. Ribosomes help make protein, just like how seaweed grows nutrients for the hordes of shrimp. Lysosomes break down dead stuff for the cell, so the sea's lysosomes are like mold that break down dead stuff. So the endoplasmic reticulum takes protein and vitamins from the lysosomes and the ribosomes to make small proteins, just like how the shrimp eat from the seaweed and the mold to make small proteins, aka the shrimp itself is a small protein. The Golgi apparatus's job is to take those small proteins and package them up, just like how salmon takes the small shrimp and eats them up. Packaging the protein. Yeah. End. This slideshow was brought to you by Tech is Tech. Subscribe to my YouTube. Takes the small shrimp and eats them up.